welcome you to R.A. Fagin Hall. It is senior day. Let's hear from head coach John Baines.
Paul Crump is retiring from his position as athletic director at the end of the year. He cares so much about our student athletes that they still call him Coach Crump. I would like to take a second to recognize Coach Crump. Our first seating today is our student assistant, Natalia Bedke. Escorted by her parents, Jack and Cindy, Natalia is a Spanish and education major. She has been invaluable to our day-to-day operations for 4 years and has been a major part of our team. The guys even call her mom. And she also babysits my kids. So, Natalia Bedke. Our next senior, Tyler Turner. Escorted by his parents, Marcette Turner, Punch, and Bernell Turner. Tyler is a communications major. He was recently featured in the Elmhurst College magazine for his internship with the Houston Rockets. He is a physical and tough player. They don't let that fool you. He is a nice, bright person and an awesome teammate. He is going to make one very good dad and husband someday. Our next senior, Austin Brown, escorted by his parents, Pete and Gina. Austin is a double major in marketing and supply chain management. He was a transfer and played for us for 3 years. He has battled a lot of injuries. Whether he's been on the bench in street clothes, in uniform, or on the floor, he has always brought enthusiasm, and he's been an important part of our group. I have really enjoyed coaching him and watching him mature. Our next senior, Jeremy Ireland, escorted by Wanda Reyes. He is actually graduating with an economics degree and is finishing off his MBA at Elmhurst College. He is a returning all-CCAA selection, our MVP last season, one of our leading scorers and rebounders, and a two-time captain. Jeremy is a great goal setter. He's a confident and smart person, and I have no doubt that he's going to be able to accomplish all of his goals in his life. Our last senior, from Athens, Greece, Pavlos Markovits. Pavlos is escorted by Pedro Natalia. He is a double major in international business and management. He's a 4-year letterman, one of our smartest players, and has worked his way through our program and has become an important starter. Even more than that, we saw Pavlos on a trip to Greece. He came to Elmhurst College and he has encouraged others to come to Greece, and that would be a wonderful legacy for Elmhurst College. We have some unbelievably smart, great people here. Please give them a round of applause.
So a nice little ceremony. John Baines does a great job announcing his 4 seniors: Tyler Turner, Austin Brown, Jeremy Ireland, and also Pavlos Markovits. So congratulations to those 4 seniors. And I thought what he said, that this is a smart, bright group of seniors, and that really says it all here as the team photos begin here, as we await the start of the CCIW battle here between the Cardinals of North Central and the Bluejays of Elmhurst. We'll take a timeout and come back. We'll have the start of it for you. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
Education is kind of in my family. My dad's a principal, and so I've seen that lifestyle, and I wanted to further education of students, and I really enjoy kids. And so that being said, I wanted to be a teacher and then coach as well. The elementary education program is very rigorous. You get out in the field, you have field experience starting your sophomore year. So your sophomore through senior year, you're always in the field learning. I think that's just like a huge advantage here at Elmhurst College to have you out in the field early, just because you have such a, almost like a leg up on everyone else, that is going into that major as well, just because you're out there, and it takes 3 or 4 years to realize what the system of a school is. We're in schools all the time as students, but not necessarily as teachers, so it's a different point of view to see the whole school atmosphere. The professors, they're really great. They always email you right back, even in the evenings if you have questions on assignments and papers. The ratio in the class is there's 12 or 13 students per professor in a class period in the elementary education program. And so with that being said, you're not a number, you're a name. And that's something that I really, really like, and it definitely prepares you. They always push you in the classroom, they always push you on the court, off the court. Our coaches push us to do other things besides sports and our major, to get out in the community. And with all that being said, it's kind of a resume builder, and so that's how it pushes us to become more prepared for the real world. Our basketball team actually has weekly meetings in the fall with the Center for Professional Excellence, so they help us build resumes and help us, get our name out to people and businesses for internships and jobs and all that. I know that when the time comes, I feel like I'm going to be prepared just through the education that Elmhurst has provided and the skills that I've learned as well through sports and our studies.
Coming here as a Division III player, you're coming here to get your degree. We have some players that go on to be professional athletes. They've gone overseas, but that's not the norm. Our players are coming, they're finishing their playing careers here. And so whenever they're done, they're being prepared in something else other than just basketball. So for us, that's the student-athlete model. You come in, you're working hard. Our players put in as much time as a Division I player does, but it's because they want to be there. I know that from motivating our players, if they're coming to practice, I know that they're working hard because it's out of them, not just because we've got a dollar sign, they have to do it, this is how they have to stay in school. They don't have to be there. They're there because they're motivated to, they want to be a good team, they want to be a good player, and there's something that's special about that experience to me, coaching that player.
We welcome you to R.A. Fagnall Hall on the campus of Elmhurst College as we bring you Blue Jay basketball. Tonight, John Baines' squad take on the Cardinals of North Central. Glad to have you logged on to BlueJayTV.com. My name is Mark Kruger. So glad to bring you all the action here today. The second game of our doubleheader here on BlueJayTV.com. You may have just seen the Elmhurst Blue Jays women knock off the Cardinals by a score of 61-59. Very exciting ball game, and now we're getting ready for the men's game. The Blue Jays 12-12 overall, 7-8 in the CCIW. Meanwhile, the Cardinals, as I mentioned, 19-5 overall, 11-4 in the CCIW. Should be a good matchup here. The Augustana Vikings are your league leaders at 14-1. North Central is in sole possession of second place at 11-4. Todd Raridan is the head coach, 14 years as the head coach of the Cardinals. He is the all-time winningest coach in North Central College basketball history. Starting five, introduce Tommy Koth, Aaron Jones, Blaze Meredith, Connor Raridan, Coach Raridan's son, and Will Clausel, the starting five for the Cardinals. And now let's go to the public address announcer. Here is Bruce Hill for the introduction to the Blue Jays. So there you have it. John Baines, the head coach of the Blue Jays in his sixth season. The familiar five for Elmhurst: Jake Rohde and Nick Perry in the backcourt. Up front, Derek Dotlich, Jeremy Ireland, and Pavlos Marakis. Marakis, the 6'7" senior out of Athens, Greece. Jeremy Ireland, the 6'7" senior. He transferred from North Central to Elmhurst. Played his high school ball at Fenwick. Cardinals, the traveling red jerseys, and the Blue Jays in the home white. It's going to be Raridan and Marakis to jump center here today. Glad to have you logged on to BlueJayTV.com. First matchup back in Naperville on January 5th. The Cardinals won that ball game by a score of 82-70. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Take two. That's the mulligan. All right, here we go. Ball is up. Controlled by the Cardinals, and we are off and running here in Elmhurst. Blue Jays averaging 77 points per contest. North Central 76 points per game, so pretty even there. Taking the three to start the game, Aaron Jones is short, and Jeremy Ireland getting the rebound for the Cardinals. First possession of the game for Elmhurst. Rohde at the top, guarded by Raridan. Ireland pops out on the wing. Skip pass over here to Nick Perry. He'll launch the triple. Throws up an air ball. Meredith getting the ball for North Central. Just underway here at R.A. Faginal Hall. Blue Jays and the Cardinals. Glad to have you with us. BlueJayTV.com. Here's a three-ball attempt by Meredith. Back of the iron, no good. Perry getting the rebound. Quickly ahead is Dotlich. Derek wearing that headband last couple of games. Jake Rohde averaging 20 points per game for the Blue Jays. Perry will try it again. Same result, it's a miss. Koth getting the rebound for the Cardinals. Raridan. And it's knocked out of bounds by Perry. It'll be North Central basketball here. Two 20-minute halves on the men's side as opposed to the women, who have 4 10-minute quarters. Meredith holding for North Central. Now to Jones. Meredith on the drive, and a blocking foul is going to be called. Derek Dotlich is going to be called for the foul, his first and the team's first. Blue Jays trying to snap a 2-game losing skid. Lost to Carroll on Wednesday night. From the elbow, Clausel, the shot is good. Clausel gives the Cardinals a 2-point lead here. Ireland turns on Raritan. Into the lane, we got a whistle and travel violation called on Jeremy. Ireland has had a couple of big games offensively as of late. Had a career-high 30 on February 6th at North Park in that 91-64 win. North Central losing to Wheaton on Wednesday night, 82-71. Koth in the lane, little dipsy-do move, and he gets it to go. 4-0 in favor of the Cardinals here. A little over 2 minutes gone by here in the opening half. Blue Jays and the Cardinals. Bounce pass to Jeremy Ireland, working on Raritan. Perry at the elbow, drives into the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound by Meredith. Meredith will pull up. That one is off the mark. Jeremy Ireland getting the rebound. Perry ahead to Rhodey. Jake whips it in the corner. Dotlich for 3, short. Meredith getting the rebound. Dotlich had a big game in North Central's win against Carthage on Wednesday, as that triple is off by Koth. Rhodey. Dotlich, by the way, in the loss to Carroll, I should say, on Wednesday night. North Central losing 72-59 on Wednesday to Carroll. The Pioneers with a huge second half in that ball game. But Dotlich, he had 14 points in that loss. Poke in, good hustle by Meredith. Ball is still loose, and Meredith comes away with it. Blue Jays get back defensively. Here's Raritan, may have gotten away with a walk, but gets the shot to go. Tough shot by Connor Raritan. 6-0 Cardinals. Dotlich in that game, 14 points. He was 4 of 6 from behind the arc in that ball game. So the Cardinals scoring the first 6 points of this game. Dotlich steps back, takes the 3. It's no good, but Ireland gets the rebound. Streaking Dotlich, and he's going to get fouled from behind by Tommy Koth. And for Koth, that's his first team foul as well. Both teams with one team foul. Nick Balcom into the game. Balcom had 9 points off the bench in that loss on Wednesday to Carroll. So he quickly comes in with 15:56 remaining. Nick Perry will have a seat. And now the Cardinals are congregating in the lane, as one of the officials is at the scorer's table. Talking to Coach Raritan right now. Now we're ready to go here. A little over 4 minutes have gone by in this game, and the Blue Jays have yet to score here. Rhodey goes into the lane, puts up a scoop shot, no good. Raritan got the rebound. Raritan gives it off to Meredith. Here's Jones, guarded by Balcom. Jones goes into the lane, puts up the left-handed shot, no good. Balcom getting the rebound. 6-0 in favor of the Cardinals. Derek Dotlich averaging over 12 points per game. Jeremy Ireland, and here's a steal and a lay-in by Koth, and it's 8-0 and a timeout taken by John Baines. Wow. 8-0 run by the Cardinals to start the game. John Baines wants and gets a timeout here. Saw the tail end of that one. Tommy Koth a 6'3" senior, 6.7 points per game out of West Aurora, getting his second field goal of the game, and it's 8-0. Aaron Jones went to De La Salle High School. A couple of starters for North Central from Neuqua Valley. Coach's son Connor Raridan and Blaze Meredith went to Neuqua Valley under head coach Todd Sutton. And Will Clausel went to Newark. 15:09 remaining here in the first half. It is 8-0 in favor of North Central. Other action today in the CCIW. Illinois Wesleyan is at Carroll. North Park is at Milliken. And Augustana is at Carthage. Of course, our game here this afternoon, and an offensive foul is going to be called here on Jeremy Ireland. So a tough start to this game for Jeremy Ireland going up against his former teammates. Austin Brown, number 25, into the game for the Blue Jays. Here's Raridan from the elbow. Raridan shot, nothing but net. Connor Raridan with his second field goal, and it's 10-0 North Central. Brown up top to Dotlich. Swinging around here, the three ball by Balcom, around and out. Koth got the rebound. Jones setting the stage here. It's Meredith. Into the corner, Clausel. Raridan, guarded by Dotlich. Raridan backing him in. Fades and hits. Boy, oh boy, tough shot by Connor Raridan. Nothing that Derek Dotlich could do on that one. Raridan with 6, and it's 12-0 North Central. Raridan averaging over 17 points per game, by the way, for the Cardinals. He's the leading scorer for North Central. Rohde with 13 to shoot. Rohde will launch the triple. Yes. So there you go. After a 12-0 run, finally with 13:38 remaining in the game, Rohde gets the first points of the game for the Blue Jays. 12-3. Raridan fires the triple, no good. Rebound and the putback by Koth. 6 for Tommy. 14-3, North Central with the lead. Rohde, he'll try again. Nope. Getting the rebound, Clausel. Meredith on the move, kicks it out. Here's Koth, guarded by Dotlich, works around a Raridan screen. Koth, he'll fade. Just to the right, no good. Loose ball, and it's Brown that gets the rebound. Fires it to Rohde. Ireland goes baseline, spins in the middle of the lane. A little lefty hook is good for Jeremy Ireland. And it's 14-5 in favor of North Central. Jones gives it off to Meredith. 12 to shoot, and the loose ball is picked up by Brown. Fires it ahead to Balcom. Bounce pass to Ireland. Ireland going to work on Raridan. Whips it into the corner. Balcom passed up on the 3, drove to the left hand. No, may have been partially blocked. Clausel comes down with it. Clausel takes his man Brown, loses it, fires it to Koth for 3, and he gets the roll. Tommy Koth with 9 points already for the Cardinals. 17-5. A little more than 8 minutes gone by here in this first half. It has been all Cardinals here. Ireland down on the block got shoved by Raridan. Foul number 1 on Connor. Couple of substitutions here. Pavlos Marakis back into the game for the Blue Jays. Also coming into the game is Colin Baumstadt, number 14. Into the game for North Central is number 34, Derek DeYoung. Three ball is good by Nick Balcom. And it's 17-8. Just guessing, but I don't think Derek DeYoung is related to Dennis DeYoung. Coming up on the 11-minute mark here of this first half. Here's Raritan in the corner, drives on Maracas. Kicks it out, three ball by Koth. Yes, Tommy Koth has been on fire here in this first half. That's his second from downtown. He's got 12. 12 of the 20 North Central College points. 20-8 in favor of North Central, and a bump down on the block by Clausel, his first. It's the third team foul. 2 team fouls for Elmhurst. 10:42 remaining here in the first half. Bomstad, he'll launch the triple. That one is off, and Clausel got the rebound. Will hands it off to Raritan. Now here's Koth. He has been the hot man here in this first half for the Cardinals. Drives, kicks it out. Clausel will pull up from 15, and he will get the roll. Rolled around, hit the backboard, and it went in. And John Baines has seen enough. Another timeout taken by the Blue Jays as the Cardinals lead. It's 22-8. 14-point lead here for the Cardinals. Tommy Koth, again, has 12 points. Connor Raritan has 6. Will Clausel has 4. 3 players in the scoring column for the Cardinals. The Blue Jays, they have a couple of threes, one by Nick Balcom and one by Jake Rohde. Jeremy Ireland has the other field goal for the Blue Jays. And with 10:17 remaining here in the first half, it is 22-8 in favor of the Cardinals. So both teams getting out of their respective huddles. Augustana will get the #1 seed in the upcoming CCIW conference tournament. These North Central College Cardinals looking, they will get the #2 seed, so they will get a bye. Augustana and North Central will get a bye in the first round. First round of the tournament begins on Tuesday, February 19th. The #6 seed will be at the #5 seed. Or check that, the #3 seed, I'm sorry. So #6 is at #3 and #5 is at #4. Off the miss. Here are the Cardinals on the attack. North Central College, a little while ago, a huge win against Augustana at Gregory Arena, giving Augustana its first conference loss of the year. That triple is good by Derek DeYoung. So the three-point shooting continues for the Cardinals. The third triple of the half. 2 by Koth and now 1 by Derek DeYoung. And it's 25-8. The drive by Bomstad is blocked. We are at the 9-minute mark of this first half. The Blue Jays with just 8 points in this game. Meredith. Gives it up to Raritan at the top. Now they bring it over here to the near side. Ryan Hodge. Balcom with the foul. His first. Third team foul. Derek Dotlich back into the game. Koth comes back in for the Cardinals. So for the Blue Jays, you've got Dotlich, Ireland, Rohde. Jay Militello is out there as well, along with Nick Balcom. Jay Militello out of Fenwick. Him and Jeremy Ireland both went to Fenwick. And that shot is good. Ryan Hodge with the bucket, and North Central leads 27-8. Militello skip pass over here to Dotlich, and it's a bad pass. Blue Jays turn it over. 27-8. Taking the three is Clausel. It's short, tapped out. North Central will get a new shot clock. Into the corner is Meredith. Picks up his dribble to Raritan. Raritan guarded by Balcom. Raritan backing him in. Shoots. No good. Militello with the rebound. Rohde drops it for Militello. Jay on the drive. Oh, nice dish to Jeremy Ireland. Couldn't quite handle it. And it's going to go out of bounds. North Central touched it out of bounds, so it will be Blue Jay basketball here with 7:30 to go in the half. Militello will take the three off the inbounds pass. No good. Meredith holding. Top of the key. Popping out is Clausel. To Raritan. Raritan with a skip pass to Meredith. Open for the triple. That's no good. Balcom getting the rebound. 7 minutes remaining here in this first half. 27-8. Rohde on the drive with a left hand. Nicely done by Jake. His second field goal of the game, and it's 27-10. As I mentioned, Jake averaging 20 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, the 5'10 sophomore from Mount Carmel. Three-ball attempt. That one is good. (30-10). Cardinals by 20 with 6:20 to go here in this first half. Militello will try again, another three. This one nothing but net. Jay Militello buries the triple. And it's 30-13. Meredith. Ooh, and losing it, a rare turnover. Koth couldn't quite handle it. And he loses the ball out of bounds. Nick Perry back in for the Blue Jays. Aaron Jones returns for the Cardinals. 5:56 left here in this first half. And a timeout taken by John Baines and the Blue Jays here. It's a 30-second timeout here with 5:56 remaining here in this one. Well, if you just logged on, it's the second game of our doubleheader. If you're wondering what the women did earlier today, the Blue Jays, in a hard-fought game, came away victorious, 61-59 over the Cardinals. Lauren Goff had 16 points. Becca Gerke had 10 points for the Blue Jays. As the Blue Jays, the women, are in the CCIW Conference Tournament. They needed a victory to get into the conference tournament. They will be playing next Tuesday, so congratulations to them. North Central was paced by Paige Dessenberg. She had 21 coming off the bench. Lindsey Brennan had 18 for North Central College. Here, it's 30-13 in favor of North Central. Up top is Rhodey here. Militello on the drive. Back out to Dotlich. 10 to shoot. Militello, he'll launch another three. Short, got it back, however. Put back off the glass, no good. And the rebound taken down by DeYoung. DeYoung got held by Militello, and for Jay, that is his first. It's going to be the fourth team foul here with 5:17 remaining. North Central 19-5 coming into this one. Well, Meredith had the ball. He was ready to throw it in, and the official just took it out of his hands. And now the three officials are going to discuss things here. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. The player was handed the ball, and the official said, nope. Yeah, they had the wrong guy. They corrected it, giving it to Jay Militello. And now Blaze is going to get the ball again for the second time to try to inbound it. And he does to Raritan. Coming up on the 5-minute mark of this first half, North Central leading 30-13. Here's Meredith for three, yes. He bangs it in. Blaze Meredith with his first points of the game. He tied his career high on Wednesday in that win against Carthage. He had tied his career high of 22 points to go along with 14 rebounds, his first double-double for Meredith. DeYoung faked the three, comes in, goes off the glass, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Derek DeYoung a little bit out of control as he passed up on the three, decided to charge to the hoop, and he gets the offensive foul, and he's going to come out of the game. 4:36 remaining. North Central will be the number 2 seed in the upcoming CCIW conference tournament, so they will have a bye. Dotlich now at the top. Here's Militello, now Rhodey. 10 on the shot clock. Ireland, good ball movement. Dotlich left wide open for the three, and he buries it. Derek's first points of the game. He had 14 in that loss on Wednesday against Carroll. He was 4 of 6 from behind the arc, and he gets his first triple of the night to make it 33-16. Good hustle by Rhodey, who knocked it out of bounds. 13 on the shot clock for the Cardinals. Back into the game is Clausel for North Central. 3:49 to play here in the first half. Blue Jays are going to have to claw their way back into this one. They trail it 33-16. Here's Raritan, guarded by Ireland. Raritan with 7 on the shot clock, bit of a half hook, and he gets it to go. Connor Raritan with 8. Dotlich on the drive. Dotlich off the glass and in. 35-18. Boy, Connor Raritan, Coach Raritan's son, he's a tough player. Had a great career at Neuqua Valley. He takes the shot here and hits. Nothing but net for Connor Raritan. As I mentioned, averaging over 17 points per game. He's got 10 already here in the first half. 37-18 Cardinals. Perry on the drive. He had the ball pinned between the rim and the backboard, but there's going to be a Cardinal foul. Follows on Meredith. Cardinal bench not liking that call. Nick Perry to the line for the first time here tonight. First trip for the Blue Jays as a team, as a matter of fact, as he hits the first one. And Nick will have one more. 5 team fouls for North Central, 4 team fouls for the Blue Jays. Pavlos Marakis, Austin Brown, the 2 seniors back into the game. 3 minutes remaining here in this first half. Perry cannot hit the second free throw. Austin Brown, though, gets the loose ball. Rhodey on the drive, and a bit of a bump by Raritan. And for Connor, that's going to be foul number 2 on him. Ten points for Raritan, 12 points for Tommy Koth. Perry comes out of the game for the Blue Jays as Nick Balcom replaces him. Here's Rhodey, 3-ball from the corner, rimming around and out. Tough break for Jake, that was halfway home. Jones working around a Raritan screen. Clausel drives and he got hammered. So Will come to the line here. He is a 73% free throw shooter on the year. The foul going to Austin Brown, his first 5th team foul. Will nothing but net on the first free throw attempt, so he'll have one more. First trip for anybody from North Central. 2:23 to go in the half. Second free throw by Will is good. 6 points for him, and it's a 20-point lead for the Cardinals, so 39-19. Marakis goes baseline, but he traveled. Oh, man. Thought that was a pretty good move by Pavlos, but the outside official said, nope, a little too good of a move. You traveled. 2:09 left in the half. Meredith gets it into Jones. Jones into the corner, wide open 3, Koth missed. Marakis got fouled from behind by Will Clausel, and for him, that's his second. It's the 6th team foul. Correction, it's the 7th team foul. So that'll put Pavlos to the line here for 1 and the bonus. First trip to the line for him today. Just under 2 minutes remaining in the half. First free throw is good by Pavlos. He'll have one more. All 5 starters in the scoring column for the Blue Jays now. DeYoung back into the game for Coach Raritan. (39-20). Well, it's now an 18-point lead as Marakis hits the 2 free throws. Jeremy Ireland comes in for Pavlos. Jones has it guarded by Balcom. Meredith faked the 3. And that shot is good. 41-21, the lead is 20. Dotlich drives baseline, nothing there, kicks it out. Balcom, now back to Dotlich. He'll spot up for the 3, short. Brown got the offensive rebound. Brown will take the triple. Yes! Good job by Austin Brown, keeping the possession alive, wide open for the triple. And it's 41-24 with a minute remaining. Koth on the baseline, guarded by Rhodey. Backs in and counted, and he was fouled. What a move by Tommy Koth as his fine play continues here in the first half. Looking to complete the three-point play, Jake Rohde. Oh, they're going to foul to Austin Brown, his second. Missed the free throw. Can't complete the three-point play. 14 points now for Koth. We're going to have a foul here as there is a race to track the ball down in the corner. Foul is going to be on the Cardinals. Blaze Meredith, that's his second. Cardinals are over the limit, so that will put Derek Dotlich to the line. Shooting one and the bonus. Into the game for the Blue Jays is Tyler Turner, 6'5" senior. Went to Kenwood Academy in Chicago. Dotlich hits the first free throw. 6 points now for Derek. 44 seconds to go here in the half. Second free throw also good by Derek. Give him 7. Leading scorer for the Blue Jays. 43-26. Jones at the top of the key now. Shot clock is down to 10. A long three ball is good. Oh my. Take another look at it here with a shot clock winding down. It is now 46-26. The lead back up to 20. Seconds winding down in the half. Balcom with the fade. Cannot get it to go. One half of basketball complete here from R.A. Fagnall Hall. What a half for the Cardinals. North Central leads by 20, 46-26. We'll step aside, come back with second half action. You are logged on to BlueJayTV.com.
Education is kind of in my family. My dad's a principal, and so I've seen that lifestyle, and I wanted to further education of students, and I really enjoy kids. And so that being said, I wanted to be a teacher and then coach as well. The elementary education program is very rigorous. You get out in the field, you have field experience starting your sophomore year. So your sophomore through senior year, you're always in the field learning. I think that's just like a huge advantage here at Elmhurst College to have you out in the field early, just because you have such almost like a leg up on everyone else that is going into that major as well, just because you're out there, and it takes 3 or 4 years to realize what the system of a school is. We're in schools all the time as students, but not necessarily as teachers, so it's a different point of view to see the whole school atmosphere. The professors, they're really great. They always email you right back, even in the evenings if you have questions on assignments and papers. The ratio in the class is there's 12 or 13 students per professor in a class period in the elementary education program. And so with that being said, you're not a number, you're a name. And that's something that I really, really like, and it definitely prepares you. They always push you in the classroom, they always push you on the court, off the court. Our coaches push us to do other things besides sports and our major, to get out in the community. And with all that being said, it's kind of a resume builder, and so that's how it pushes us to become more prepared for the real world. Our basketball team actually has weekly meetings in the fall with the Center for Professional Excellence, so they help us build resumes and help us, get our name out to people and businesses for internships and jobs and all that. But I know that when the time comes, I feel like I'm going to be prepared just through the education that Elmhurst has provided and the skills that I've learned as well through sports and our studies.
Coming here as a Division III player, you're coming here to get your degree. We have some players that go on to be professional athletes. They've gone overseas, but that's not the norm. Our players are coming, they're finishing their playing careers here. And so whenever they're done, they're being prepared in something else other than just basketball. So for us, that's the student-athlete model. You come in, you're working hard. Our players put in as much time as a Division I player does, but it's because they want to be there. I know that from motivating our players, if they're coming to practice, I know that they're working hard because it's out of them, not just because we've got a dollar sign, they have to do it, this is how they have to stay in school. They don't have to be there. They're there because they're motivated to, they want to be a good team, they want to be a good player, and there's something that's special about that experience to me, coaching that player.
Welcome to the cultural season at Elmhurst College. Elmhurst is a place of values and conviction. We were founded by 19th century reformers who believed in human potential, loved learning, and had standards. More than 140 years later, we still do. We still attract students and teachers who want to think for themselves and act on principles, who challenge and respect one another, who engage, serve, and celebrate our diverse, dynamic, interdependent world. A few years ago, to be clear about things, we wrote down our core values. This year, we asked some of our students what those values mean to them.
Elmhurst College is unique in so many ways.
Here we really do have values, and my professors know the values, and they push me to be those values.
Stewardship and faith and community and service, and it really does bring in kind of a level of just interaction with values that you never got before.
But as you kind of develop yourself over the years, you start to realize these values mean so much more, and you start to uncover the true meaning behind them.
You begin to see equivalencies between your life and the school, and then you discover that you're not just in a place of learning, you're also in a place of growing, you're in a place of maturity and value, exactly that, core values.
Intellectual excellence means allowing our minds to grow in ways that we've never thought they could before. It means exploring those new pathways, seeing how we could do things different. It means stepping outside of our box of what we know and what we're comfortable with and taking those risks to really grow and make things better. I think that's really the core of what intellectual excellence is.
The professors set the standard of intellectual excellence, and that rubs off on the students, and I feel like that's rubbed off on me.
You really have to push yourself. So to know that's actually a value here is pretty important, because that's something I value on my own. So if my college values it as well, that means I really belong here.
To say that Elmhurst College values community, I think, is an understatement. I think Elmhurst College is community in so many ways.
Coming to Elmhurst College, a small college, it has to be about community.
It doesn't really matter who you are or where you've come from. Everyone here will just love you for who you are.
The fact that every individual and every unique person is allowed to be in an environment together and learn from each other and grow with each other.
Just the fact that it's smaller and that you form those one-on-one relationships, it encourages like creativity and questioning and all the things I wanted out of my college experience.
Social responsibility means caring for each individual as a person.
There are all these people, and they're all more important than my general happiness as a single person.
You're not only trying to better yourself, but I feel like it also means it's your job that you better your community too.
Knowing that there's something larger than yourself and that you can play a part in making someone else's life better.
Taking what I learned from my family, that others come before me, and translating that into the entire world.
It's really awesome to be in a place where not only are you worrying about academics, but it's also teaching me how to be a better person.
To me, stewardship is just being responsible, really thinking about your actions.
If I'm going to say that, I believe in this philanthropy, I think we should do this, I need to follow through with my actions.
What I found coming to Elmhurst is that there are lots of people that feel the same way. So it was easy to find a group of people who were so engaged in service and so willing to help.
Kind of made me reflect on, what do I value in life? Why am I here? They really did kind of push me to the next level and make me think about that, and I think that I'm a better person for it.
Values really help shape identity. If you really don't understand your values, you're not really understanding a part of who you are.
I was more sheltered until I came here, and Elmhurst has really kind of made me step out of my comfort zone and learn more about like what I want to do and what I believe in.
Places like the chaplain's office and the Niebuhr Center for Faith and Action give me safe places where I can go to discuss my faith and to discuss my values with people that I know I trust and people that I know I can count on to influence me and to lead me in the right direction.
You can never be forced out of your faith or forced into a different kind of faith as long as you're at Elmhurst, that you really are given the ability to take your pick and always have encouragement from your peers, never shunned or excluded or pressured into something else. There's always a place for you.
If you believe you're here on this earth for a reason, that's going to affect the way you live your life. That's going to affect the way you treat your academics, the way you treat your social life, the way you look at your future and the goals that you have. Those things seem like really big things, but all of that boils down to like the way you live your everyday life.
We value
intellectual excellence,
community,
social responsibility,
stewardship,
faith, meaning, and values.
Elmhurst College is much more than buildings, courses, and credits. It's a supportive community of individuals who are committed to helping you reach your full potential. But don't take my word for it.
I visited a lot of schools, but when I came here, it was just like, I'm home.
As soon as I walked on campus, I felt like I could dive right in and get involved.
Getting involved is easy, especially in class. The average class here has just 17 students.
Every faculty and staff here just wants me to succeed.
I can go up to them and it's not just office hours. Like I'm here from 10:30 to 11:30. It's actually like whenever you need help, my door's open.
There's a real connection that takes place. I'm frequently asked, what do I teach? I never say music. I teach people. Music's the vehicle.
It was great to see that rather than just teaching textbook material, they're actually giving you some industry insight.
I'm a vocalist. I'm out in the clubs performing. I'm touring in Europe and performing. So they see how their life can transition into that.
A lot of my friends from other universities, they don't get to be a part of undergraduate research, professional development at such an early stage.
They're truly there to help you and to build you and to make sure that you are amazing.
And at Elmhurst, you can be amazing all around, including on the field. Football is just one of 20 Division III sports.
We went straight to the Final Four of the nation, and that was a great way to come in and start off the season.
They're there because they're motivated to, they want to be a good team, they want to be a good player.
Wrestling wasn't my life. I was able to go out and do a lot of different activities and get involved on campus.
We are allowed to be students, and we can be involved in a lot of other things.
How do you want to get involved? You'll have your choice at Elmhurst.
Our campus has over 100 clubs and organizations.
Whatever you want to do, there's something here for you to do.
Concert choir, the wind ensemble, gospel choir,
Habitat for Humanity, Global Poverty Club.
I'm an orientation student leader,
SGA,
Best Buddies.
Greek life at Elmhurst College is really focused on leadership and discovering who you really are.
To be part of all these different organizations and get to know all these amazing people is why I love Elmhurst.
You can also get to know the world beyond the campus. Elmhurst offers study abroad opportunities in 44 countries.
I studied abroad in Granada,
Holland, Germany, El Salvador,
Israel and Palestine,
Costa Rica,
Czech Republic.
Back at home, you'll enjoy all the advantages of our great location. Downtown Elmhurst is just a short walk from campus, and the Metro train will take you to the world-class city of Chicago in just 30 minutes. When it comes to career preparation, we've got you covered. Elmhurst will connect you with the people and the experiences you need to reach your full potential.
Elmhurst allows you to grow into the knowing, and I appreciate that there's a journey that we encourage. It's not just in one program or one department, it's threaded throughout everything that we do.
Elmhurst College pushes you to truly find who you are as a person and as a professional.
They will make sure no matter what your interests are, what your career path is, that there's going to be a resource on campus that is going to help you find that potential and then reach it.
If I had to say why Elmhurst would be the best option for nursing education, I would say because you don't have to be big to be the best. We have all of the student services, we have all the educational services, the excellent curriculum and faculty, so we're not big, but we are the best. We have a state-of-the-art simulation center, and I have seen many sim centers across the nation, and this one is truly, truly remarkable.
The professors there encourage us to make mistakes because it is simulation, and they want us to learn from our mistakes.
Going to the sim lab that's actually in Elmhurst Memorial Hospital, it's really, really cool. The facility is amazing. It's brand new.
What the simulation center consists of are mannequins, but these aren't just mannequins like you've seen before where you do CPR. Our mannequins talk to you. Our mannequins birth babies. Our mannequins cry. If you don't do what you need to do as a nurse to our mannequins, they will die. So what we do is actually simulate experiences in real life that you will see as a nurse, and you get to make mistakes without hurting people.
At any school you can learn the skills, but I feel like at Elmhurst the faculty and staff are encouraging us to do more.
They're always passionate about what they do, and I think that's very important. One of my professors said, you don't just want to be a good nurse, you want to be the best nurse.
We do have many partners in the community at Elmhurst College, and basically we have to. We rely on our community partners to provide that clinical education piece. So while we are there with our students, side by side, teaching them, we couldn't do it if we didn't have the clinical partners. I think our faculty are our gems here. When you come to Elmhurst for nursing education, you will receive your education from clinical specialists. You can be good as a clinician, but that doesn't make you a good educator. We need excellent educators to be able to translate that theory into practice for our nursing students.
I got on the floor, and after a few weeks working with my clinical instructor and working with my classmates and collaborating, it really has provided me with a safe space to, talk to my instructor, talk to my other peers, and really work together to build my confidence and competency as a future nurse.
I feel like they are preparing me well, and I have no doubt that in a short year and a half that I'll be ready to go out into the world and be a nurse helping patients.
Our students are working everywhere. We have students working in schools, hospitals, and in community health settings. So our students are really everywhere. We don't just teach, we change lives.
Welcome back to R.A. Fagina Hall as we get set for second half action here. Halftime, North Central leading Elmhurst by a score of 46-26. Mark Kruger, delighted to bring you all the action here today. Let's go over the first half numbers for you. North Central shooting a sizzling 63% from the field, 19 of 30. They were 6 of 13 from behind the arc for 46%. Meanwhile, the Bluejays shooting just 8 of 26 for 31% in that first half. The Bluejays were 5 of 16 from behind the arc. Turnovers, 7 turnovers for the Bluejays, just 3 turnovers for the Cardinals. North Central led in scoring by Tommy Koth. 14 first half points for him. Connor Raridan with 10, and how about Mike Pollock coming off the bench? 4 of 4 from the field, including 2 triples. 10 points for him. Nobody in double figures for the Blue Jays. Derek Dotledge has 7 first half points. Rhodey with 5. So the Blue Jays have a big hill to climb here in the second half. Don't need to tell the team this, but obviously just need to peck away one basket at a time. Dotledge's 3 is off. Raridan with a one-handed rebound. Raridan hands it off to Jones. Stolen by Dotledge. Derek to Rhodey. Jake will launch the triple and he'll rattle in. Rhodey's second triple. He's got 8. 46-29. Well, we've seen Rhodey get on fire. Meredith on the drive, nicely done off the glass. Blaze with 5. He averages nearly 11 points per game. Rhodey in traffic, no good. Meredith got the rebound. tough take to the hoop by Rhodey. Jones on the drive, and yes, it goes. Aaron Jones, his first 2 points of the game. 50-29. Jeremy Ireland goes baseline on Raritan. Splits the double, goes to the reverse, and lays it in. Jeremy Ireland with 4. 50-31. Koth gets it all. Good ball movement, and the shot by Clausel is blocked. Austin Brown running in transition, counted, and he was fouled. Connor Raritan is going to get called for the foul, his third. So Austin Brown with a chance to complete the three-point play. 5 points now for Austin. Boy, it'd be good if we can get Connor Raritan to pick up his 4th foul as Brown completes the three-point play. Austin now with 6. 50-34, and a bumping foul on Jay Militello. For Jay, that's his 2nd. First team foul of the half. Boy, Connor Raritan is such a complete player. Can rebound, can dribble, can shoot. Comes off of screens and can shoot off of that. Jones, top of the key, guarded by Rhodey. Shot clock down to 10. Jones will take the 3 off. No, but there is Koth. Tommy Koth with the putback. He's got 16. 52-34 Cardinals. Rhodey. Here's Ireland. Fakes the 3, drives, and it's going to be a block on Meredith. Indeed. Meredith looking for the charge. Almost had it, didn't quite have his feet set. Let's take another look at it here as you see him come over. So that'll put Jeremy Ireland to the line here to shoot 2. For Meredith, that's his 3rd. So you've got Raritan with 3, as Ireland misses the first one short. You've got Raritan with 3 fouls, and you've got Meredith with 3 fouls. Coach Raritan, at least for now, leaving those players in. 52-35, pass to Clausel into the front court. Will waiting for things to settle down here. Passes it up to Jones. Raritan into the lane, jump pass, back to him behind the arc. He'll take the triple. Short, Ireland got the rebound. Rhodey's gonna take one from about 28 and hit. Oh man. Jake Rhodey without a conscience. He's got 11. His 3rd triple of the game, and it's 52-38. Remember, the Blue Jays trailed by as many as 20. Raritan kicks it out. 8 to shoot. Meredith, shot clock down to 4. Koth with 2 on the shot clock. The floater, no good. Raritan, though, got the rebound and a new shot clock for the Cardinals. What a rebound by Raritan. The drive and a foul on Militello. That's going to put Raritan to the line for the first time tonight. For Militello, his 3rd foul. So Raritan to the line, an 85% free throw shooter. His first trip to the foul line here tonight, he's got 10 points. (53-38). 16:21 remaining in the game. Cardinals looking for their 20th win of the season. That second free throw back of the iron, no good. Dotlich getting the loose ball. Rohde takes it all the way to the left hand, and he lays it in. 13 now for Jake Rohde. Well, the lead is now 13 for the Cardinals, 53-40. Blue Jays looking for a stop defensively here, and they're going to get called for the foul. It's going to be on Jeremy Ireland. His second. It's the third team foul for the Blue Jays. 2 team fouls for the Cardinals. Koth will take the 3. Tapped out by Brown. Raritan getting the loose ball. Fresh new shot clock for the Cardinals. Meredith faked the 3, drives. Boy, those long legs, and it rolls around the rim about 3 times, and it finally goes in. Look at that. Look at that ball. 7 now for Meredith. Lead is 15. Militello for 3. Yes! Jay Militello hits his second from downtown. Wide open look. And now the Blue Jays are within 12, and a near steal and a foul. A reach-in is going to be called. It looks like it might be on Militello. If it is, that's number 4 on Jay. It is. So into the game now is going to be Ryan Patton, number 11. He's going to come in for Militello. .54 left. Coming into the game now is Tyler Turner for the Blue Jays. Out goes Brown. It's 55-43. The lead is 12 for the Cardinals. Again, the Blue Jays trailed by 20 at halftime. Raritan gets it back from Clausel. And Meredith says, let's slow things down just a tad here. Shot clock down to 10. Meredith will pull up, take the baseline jumper. No good. Dotlich, good position against Raritan, getting the rebound. Patton to Rohde. Jake trying to break free for the shot. He steps back, takes the triple. No good, but look at Turner get the rebound, put back too strong, tapped out to Dotlich. Derek put the ball on the ground and got it stripped. Cardinals come away with it. Boy, that was a good opportunity. There's a steal. Patton giving it up to Dotlich. Derek, the driving layup with the left hand is good. Dotlich with 9, and the Blue Jays are within 10. Timeout taken by Todd Raritan and the Cardinals. Well, the Blue Jays have erased half of the halftime deficit. Trailed by 20 at halftime, 46-26, and they find themselves trailing now by just 10, 55-45 with 13:50 remaining. There's Victor E., the Blue Jay mascot, getting this crowd pumped up. Well, a lot of times we see it in games where the team that's trailing by a lot, they fight back and fight back and fight back, but then they run out of gas. Let's see what happens to the Blue Jays here as they find themselves trailing by just 10. A lot of time left, 13:50 remaining in this one. But a couple of triples by Jake Rohde, a triple by Jay Militello, and the Blue Jays have fought back and again find themselves trailing by just 10. Let me give you the dates of the 6-team CCIW conference tournament. The opening round games will be played on February 19th. The tournament semifinal games will be on February 22nd. And then the CCIW championship game will be on February 23rd. The Augustana Vikings, the #1 seed on top of the CCIW at 14-1. This North Central team, the #2 seed. Cardinals currently 11-4 in the league. Cardinals finished 3rd in the league last year. Blue Jays finished 7th in the CCIW a year ago. Here's Raritan at the top of the key. He wants a screen. Hands it off to Jones. Oh, may have been a travel there by Clausel. No call. Clausel fighting inside. Rebound taken away by Ireland. Rohde on the attack. A little bit out of control. Ireland faked the 3. Drives off the glass. No. Into the hands of Koth. Jeremy a bit out of control himself. Boy, I know how bad he wants to score against his old team. Meredith here on the near side. 13 minutes remaining here in this one. Entry pass to Raritan. Backing in on Dotlich. Koth for 3. Back of the iron, no good. Ireland got the rebound. Well, a bucket here, and it's just a single-digit deficit. Blue Jays with the ball trailing by just 10. Rohde on the drive, left-handed, tough shot. Turner's putback is no good, but he was fouled going up. So Tyler Turner should come to the line here to shoot 2. Foul is going to be on Koth. For Tommy, his second. It's the 3rd team foul, so Tyler Turner to the line, averaging 2.5 points per game. He'll have 2 shots. Leaves that one short. He'll have 1 more. Ball come back in along with Maracas. Pollock back in along with DeYoung for North Central. 1 more now for Turner. Second free throw is good. It's just a 9-point deficit now. 55-46, pressure by the Blue Jays. DeYoung guarded by Patton. DeYoung gets it across half court. Now it's Raritan. Jones with a shot clock down to 14. Raritan asking for the ball from Jones. It's not there. Instead, it's Meredith. 4 to shoot. Jones with a tough shot with 2 on the shot clock. Raritan getting the offensive rebound off the glass and in. Boy, oh boy, the Blue Jays play tough defense for 28 seconds. Cardinals put up a tough 3-pointer right into the hands of Raritan, and his putback gives the Cardinals an 11-point lead now. Patton for 3. Yes! Ryan Patton connecting on the triple. And it's 57-49. 8-point lead for the Cardinals. 11:25 left. Jones will pull up from 18. Front of the rim, no good. Maracas with the rebound. Here's Rohde. Rohde is guarded by Meredith. That's a bit of a mismatch. Oh man, Turner and Raritan collide, no call. Rohde, shot is short, but there's an offensive rebound by Patton. Good hustle by Ryan. New shot clock for the Blue Jays. Just under 11 minutes to go in the game. Boy, the Blue Jays seem to have a little extra step in them right now for some reason. Balcom going to the glass, too strong. Good box out by Raritan. Meredith into the front court for the Cardinals. Meredith on the drive, and a block will be called on Turner. For Turner, his first. Jeremy Ireland back in, Brown back in, Dotlich back in for Coach Baines. And Todd Raritan will send Tommy Koth back into the game. Koth is the game-high scorer with 16 points today. Rohde has 13. Pollock from downtown, no. Patton with the rebound. Here's Dotlich. He'll spot up for three. Yes! Derek Dotlich with a dozen. Timeout, Todd Raridan. Oh, man. Derek Dotlich burying the triple. And just like that, the Blue Jays are within 5. Take another look at it here. You see Dotlich lined up, got his feet set, launched the triple, and just like that, the Blue Jays have erased 15 points off of that 20-point halftime deficit. They trail by just 5. (57-52). What a comeback here in the second half. Blue Jays getting it done from downtown. Jake Rohde has 2 from behind the arc in this half. Dotlich has 1, Militello has 1, and Ryan Patton has 1. So the Blue Jays spreading the wealth offensively, if you will. Great comeback here. See if they can continue this and take the lead. Good timeout by Todd Raridan trying to stop the bleeding here. Blue Jays are going to apply full court pressure here, trying to keep this momentum. Raridan gets it into Meredith. And the Blue Jays back off. Raridan on the wing, drives baseline, spins in the lane against Ireland. Pollock. Here's Meredith, 8 to shoot. Into the corner. 3 ball by Clausel is good. Will Clausel with the shot clock winding down. The shot clock, you see it there, the top of your monitor was at 4, and Clausel buries the triple. 9 for him. Balcom's shot is blocked, but he battles for it, gets it back. It's a held ball between Balcom and Meredith, and the possession arrow going to North Central. Rohde back in. The lead is 8, 60-52. Boy, a big 3 there by Will Clausel of the Cardinals. Here's Meredith. Bounce pass to Pollock. 9.5 minutes left. Meredith from the elbow, well short. Here's a 3 ball by Koth. That one is short. But it's Clausel getting another offensive rebound on this possession. Boy, that's 2 offensive rebounds by Clausel. Clausel, he'll launch a triple and hit. Will Clausel back-to-back 3-point field goals. He's got 12. And just like that, the lead is back up to 11. Boy, oh boy, the Blue Jays cut it all the way down to 5. Rohde trying to answer with a 3, rimming in and out. Meredith got the rebound. Back-to-back triples by Will Clausel, and the lead is back up to 11. 8:28 remaining. Raridan. Here's Clausel. Goes baseline against Rohde. Clausel off the glass and in. 8 points by Will Clausel in the last minute. 14 for Will. 65-52. Ireland answers at the other end. And now pressure by the Blue Jays. Raridan gets it across half court. 8 minutes remaining. And a blocking foul will be called on Raridan. Do the Blue Jays have another run in them? Foul is on Austin Brown. For him, that's number 3. Turner comes back into the game along with Jay Militello. Militello now playing with the 4 fouls, remember. They get it into Meredith. 7:50 remaining. Raritan against Ireland. Skip pass into the corner, Pollock. And he stepped out of bounds. (65-54). Rhodey on the drive. Gets it to Militello. Jay now on the drive. Has it knocked away. Koth, and he lost it. It's out of bounds off of Dotlich. It'll be Cardinal basketball. 7:20 remaining. And it looks like the Cardinals are going to run some clock. Raritan, he picks up his dribble. Gets it to Clausel. Meredith. Into the corner. Koth, he'll take the 3 and hit. Tommy Koth buries the triple. Good ball movement by the Cardinals. 19 for Tommy Koth. And the Cardinals lead 68-54. And out of control is Jake Rhodey. He's just trying to manufacture something. And he fell down and traveled. Man. Ball come back into the game. Things starting to unravel for the Blue Jays here. 6:49 left. Still plenty of time to charge a comeback. Ryan Patton back into the game, number 11 for the Blue Jays. But the key point in this ball game, the back-to-back threes by Will Clausel. The Blue Jays were within 5, and his 2 triples put the Cardinals up by 11. Meredith now holding. Here's Raritan. Ireland on him. Good defense by Jeremy, and what's the call? I think they're saying that Jeremy, a little body contact. Yeah, he held him, they're saying. So for Jeremy Ireland, that's foul number 3 on him. 7th team foul, so they are over the limit. Connor Raritan to the line, and he will shoot 1 and the bonus. Best free throw shooter the Cardinals have. Hits the first, he'll have 1 more. 14 now for Connor Raritan. (68-55). Cardinals with the lead. Raritan's second free throw, nothing but net. 15 for Connor. 70-54. 16-point lead for North Central. Rhodey on the drive. Rhodey hangs with the left hand and puts it in. Tough move for Jake Rhodey. 15 for him. 10 of his 15 coming here in the second half. 14-point lead. Steal by Rhodey. Blue Jays still fighting hard here. Patton over here to Rhodey. Rhodey now guarded by Raritan on the switch. Rhodey, 7 to shoot. Balcom gets it to Jeremy Ireland, who got tripped up as he made the move. With 2 seconds on the shot clock, Jeremy Ireland got tripped up. And the foul is going to be on Will Clausel. For him, that's foul number 3. And so that'll put Jeremy Ireland to the line here, where he is 1 for 2 from the foul line tonight. He's a 76% free throw shooter. 7 points on the night for Jeremy, now make it 8 points. Well, it's a 13-point deficit. Still plenty of time left, 5:32 left. Second free throw by Jeremy is good. The lead is 12 for North Central, 70-58. Clauso with a bounce pass into the corner to Koth. Now it's Meredith at the point. Raritan, he'll launch the triple. Short, and the rebound taken down by Dotlich. Rhodey, bounce pass. Balcom for three. Front of the rim, no good. Meredith got the rebound. Still a 12-point lead for the Cardinals. And a timeout taken by Todd Raritan and North Central here with 4:53 remaining in the game. The Cardinals take a timeout. Each team now with 3 timeouts remaining. 4:53 to go here in the game. North Central, an impressive 9-1 record away from Gregory Arena. So they know how to win on the road, and they've got a 12-point lead on the road here today against Elmhurst with 4:53 left. Blue Jays are 5-6 here at R.A. Fagenal Hall on the year. We thank you for logging on to BlueJayTV.com on this Saturday afternoon. My name is Mark Kruger. This is the second game of our doubleheader. The first game, the 2 women's teams battling it out, and what a game it was. The Blue Jays came away with the win, 61-59 over North Central. And now here in the men's game, we've got 4:53 left with North Central on top by 12. Connor Raritan will inbound it here for the Cardinals. Jones guarded by Patton. Raritan to Meredith. Back to Raritan. 3 to shoot. Raritan on the fadeaway, missed. Turner with the rebound. Good defense by Ireland. Rhodey will take the triple and hit. My, oh my, Jake Rhodey stopped on a dime from behind the arc and hit the triple. It's only a 9-point deficit and a timeout taken by North Central as Connor Raritan could not get the ball in bounds. So the Cardinals call another timeout. They've got only 2 left. 2 timeouts remaining for North Central. 3 timeouts left for the Blue Jays. Boy, how about Jake Rhodey at full speed, stopping at the top of the key, elevating and hitting the triple. That is his 4th triple of the game for Rhodey. He's got 18. Take another look at it here. Rhodey in full speed now, and boom, stops, pops, and hits the 3. My. 18 for Rhodey. 13 of his 18 coming here in the second half. And once again, the question is, do the Blue Jays have enough gas left in the tank? They have fought so hard in this second half, trailing by 20 at halftime. Here's a steal. And what's the call? And John Baines wants a timeout. As Ryan Patton had the steal, he was on his backside, and John Baines, realizing that Patton couldn't get up or he'd get called for the travel, and he calls a timeout. It's a full timeout taken by John Baines. So, again, there's a perfect example of these Blue Jays not quitting. They are battling all the way to the end. 2 timeouts remaining now for each team, and this is a huge possession. I know there's over 4 minutes left, but you're only going to have an X number of possessions left in this game. And with the Blue Jays trailing by just 9, see if they can get at least a good shot here off of this set. Mark Kruger, delighted to bring you Blue Jay basketball here today. We thank you for logging on to BlueJayTV.com. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Boy, a 3-ball here. And the Blue Jays would be trailing by just 6. Jake Rohde has 4 triples in this game. Dotlich has a couple. Jay Militello has a couple. See who John Baines brings out. He's got Patton, Dotlich, Rohde, Ireland, and Turner out there as Victor E. looks on, working the crowd a little bit. So your 3-point shooters obviously are Dotlich and Rohde. Ireland and Patton can hit as well. Rohde now at the point. Rohde goes into the lane, scoop shot, can't get it to go. Raritan with the rebound. Oh my. Dotlich almost the steal, and Koth is going to get the left-handed layup, and he's going to get fouled by Jeremy Ireland. Koth looking to complete the 3-point play. There you see it. Ireland trying to time the block. Got body contact, and Koth now with a chance to complete the 3-point play. Big swing right there. Rohde missed the layup, and now Koth with a chance at the other end to complete the 3-point play. 21 for Koth. Now make it 22 points for him. Jeez, and just like that, the Cardinals are up by 12. 3:45 to go. Another big swing in this game. Rohde, he'll launch the 3 from deep, short, and into the hands of Raritan. And now with 3.5 left, see if the Cardinals try to run some clock here, leading by 12. Boy, so many different players have stepped up for the Cardinals here tonight. Raritan, Clausel hitting those 2 3-balls. Koth, obviously with a big game, 22 points from him. Shot clock is down to 8. Clausel in a drive, tries to avoid the defender. He does sidestep Dotlich, and Derek is going to get called for the block. For Dotlich, his second, and that will put Will to the line here for 2 shots. He's 2 for 2 from the foul line. 14 points for him. Make it 15. Nice balanced offensive attack for Coach Todd Raritan. Austin Brown's going to come back into the game here for Coach Baines, and Tyler Turner will sit down here with 3:08 left. Clausel will have one more free throw. Missed that one. Ireland got the rebound. 74-61. North Central with the lead. Exactly 3 minutes left. Dotlich hangs, got fouled by Clausel. Dotlich will come to the line, and for Clausel, that's foul number 4. Good move by Derek. He knew he was going to get the contact there, so Derek will come to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight, a 76% free throw shooter. He's got 12 points, and now make it 13. Turner back in for the Blue Jays. Out goes Brown. Pollock into the game for the Cardinals. .254 left. Dotlich, his second free throw is good. 14 for Derek. Derek out of the game now. Balcom comes in for him. Raritan bringing it up here for the Cardinals. Gives it to Jones, and oh, we got a foul called here. Boy, that was close to a 10-second violation. But Jeremy Ireland is going to get called for the foul. That is his 5th. So Jeremy fouls out of the game with 2:45 remaining. He fouls out of the game with 9 points. Austin Brown comes in for him. Derek Dotlich back into the game for Tyler Turner. Aaron Jones at the line here for North Central. First trip to the foul line for him. He's got 2 free throws coming. He makes the first. Double bonus, 10 team fouls for the Blue Jays. Jones with 3 points tonight. Second free throw is good. Give him 4. And it's 76-63. Rhodey bumped by Meredith. For Meredith, that's his 4th. Well, Meredith and Raritan have done a good job of playing with 3 fouls. Meredith just picked up his 4th here, but there's just 2:38 left. Rhodey on the drive, has it blocked by Clausel. Ball down on the floor, and we're gonna have either a foul or a held ball here, or a timeout. I think the Cardinals call a timeout. John Baines is out on the court. He can't believe it. Oh man, that's as animated and as mad as I've seen John Baines all year. The bottom line is North Central calling a timeout. So it's going to be Cardinal basketball. It's a 30-second timeout taken by the Cardinals here with 2.5 minutes left. Coach Baines realizing how important that possession was. So the Cardinals lead it by 13. They will have the ball here with 2:30 left. The Blue Jays with 10 team fouls. So if they foul, the Cardinals will be shooting 2 free throws. And with 2:30 left, not sure if you have much of a choice if you're John Baines and the Blue Jays at this point in the game. Going to need to stop the clock and extend the game as much as you can. They're going to apply full court pressure. Raritan to inbound it. Gets it into Jones. There's the double team in the corner. And, oh, they're going to call a foul on Balcom? Boy, oh boy, Nick can't believe that call. It is on Balcom, his 2nd. Oh, wait a minute. Now they're telling him to come back here. Apparently it's an, okay, yeah, it is an offensive foul. All right, so I think that was the right call. Aaron Jones was double teamed and he committed the contact as Balcom went down. Jones with the offensive foul. So it's going to be Blue Jay. It's going to be Balcom to the line. It's the 7th team foul against North Central. So 1 in the bonus here for Nick Balcom. Obviously, these free throws are going to be critical as Nick cannot convert on that free throw. Raritan gets it to Clausel as they get across the timeline here. North Central in no hurry, scrambling time defensively for the Blue Jays. Koth in the corner, whips it up top to Raritan. Shot clock down to 10. Four on the shot clock. Jones will take the triple, and it's no good. Rebound Balcom. Under 2 minutes to play. Rhodey. That 3-ball is good by Patton for Ryan, his 2nd triple here in the 2nd half. It's a 10-point deficit. 1:44 to go. Jones bounce pass to Koth. Koth doesn't even look to score. They're just trying to run as much clock as they can. Raritan guarded by Patton. He's not the guy you want to foul. And it's kicked. Oh, that's going to bring the shot clock up to 15. Or no, they're going to put it up to 20. Shot clock was down to 12 after the kick ball. Shot clock goes up to 20. Pollock back into the game for the Cardinals. 1:28 left. Raritan gets it into Meredith. I think you got to foul him, and oh, Meredith stepped out of bounds. Bit of a break here for the Blue Jays. Clausel is going to return for North Central. So now it's Blue Jay basketball. They trail by 10 1:24 left. Need to get a good shot here. Boy, a triple and you're only down 7. Rohde at the elbow, backing out. Rohde, no, he tried to get off the 3. Brown, and he lays it in. Austin Brown's lay-in brings the Blue Jays to within 8, and a timeout taken by Elmhurst. Well, both teams now with just 1 timeout remaining. Stranger things have happened here, folks. Take another look at it here. Rohde with a nice pass, and Brown with a nice take to the hoop. Took it up strong off the glass, and the Blue Jays find themselves trailing by 8. (76-68). So if you're the Blue Jays, you're going to obviously try to foul here immediately, or even try to foul before the inbounds pass. Connor Raritan is not the guy you want to foul. He's an 85% free throw shooter. Clausel is a 73% free throw shooter. Meredith, 71%. Mike Pollock is out there. He has yet to come to the foul line in this game. Aaron Jones is 2 for 2 from the free throw line. They get it to Meredith. There's Jones, and he traveled. So a turnover here by the Cardinals with 1:06 left. Boy, again, the Blue Jays hit a triple here. They are within 5. Rohde on the drive. Rohde fades short. Raritan with the rebound. Raritan gets it to Koth. Koth back to Raritan. Good save in the corner by Koth. Here's Meredith. Koth, and a whistle on the pass off, and who's the foul on? Might be on Dotlich. It's against the Blue Jays. It is on Derek Dotlich, and for him that is foul number 3, and it'll put Tommy Koth to the line. Koth is 1 for 2 from the free throw line here tonight. 22 points for Koth. Misses the first. 41 seconds remaining. Second one by Tommy is good. That gives him 23. 77-68. It's a 9-point lead. Rohde loses the ball. Clausel picks it up for North Central, and Clausel gets fouled by Patton, and that will do it. Ryan Patton with the foul, his first. Will Clausel to the line where he is 3 for 4. From the foul line, he'll have 2 shots. 15 points for Will tonight. Missed that free throw. Second one is good. 16 for Will Clausel. The lead is 10. 27 seconds left. 3 ball is good by Bolcom, and a timeout taken by John Baines as he takes his final timeout of the game. So Nick Balcom's triple, and the Blue Jays are within 7. However, they are out of timeouts, and there's just a tick under 21 seconds remaining. Take another look at it here. Nick from the top of the key, tough shot, and he gets it to go. Raritan closed out on him, but Balcom buries the triple, to bring the Blue Jays to within 7. Well, again, the Blue Jays are going to have to foul immediately and really just hope that the Cardinals can miss some free throws here. Again, there's only 20 seconds left, and the Blue Jays are out of timeouts. Great effort, though, by the Blue Jays as they found themselves trailing by 20 at halftime. They cut the lead down to 5 on 2 separate occasions here in the second half, but they find themselves trailing by 7 here with just under 21 seconds remaining. Of course, the Cardinals have their good free throw shooters out on the floor. Connor Raritan will inbound it here for the Cardinals. He's got the entire baseline to run. Kolf is out of bounds. They give it right back to Raritan, loses it. Patton for 3. That's no good. Battle for the rebound. And what's the call? A timeout. As Meredith had possession down on the floor, the Cardinals call a timeout. Oh, man. Ryan Patton had a great look at a 3 at the top of the key, but he missed it. Raritan was the inbounder. Kolf came out of bounds, and Raritan passed it to him, tried to get it back to Raritan, and there was a scramble for the ball. Patton came up with it. He had the triple. Boy, he had a really good look at it too, but he missed it. Meredith goes down on the floor. North Central calls its final timeout. What a finish. Both teams are out of timeouts now. So for John Baines, all he can do is have his team foul and stop the clock. They're still down 7. So really that last play, all it did was it ran off about 8 seconds. Tommy Koth with a game-high 23 points tonight for North Central. Connor Raritan with 15. Will Clausel with 16 for the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Blue Jays, Jake Rohde, 13 of his 18 points coming in the second half. Derek Dotledge with 14. Jeremy Ireland with 9. Austin Brown with 8. Nick Balcom with 6. All right, here we go. Raritan to inbound again. Raritan to Meredith. Meredith to Pollock. And ahead, Koth is going to just dribble this one out. 5 seconds remaining, and that's going to do it. North Central is going to come away with the road victory, and they win it by 7, 78-71. The Cardinals are now 10-1 on the road this season. They improved to 20-5, 12-4 in the CCIW. Meanwhile, the Blue Jays now a game under 500 at 12-13, 7-9 in the CCIW. So that'll do it here from R.A. Fagnall Hall. We thank you so much for logging on to BlueJayTV.com. This is Mark Kruger. So long, everybody.